Who do you think is the favored player in this matchup? Are we thinking Marble
looking
or
at his
NBN?
maps. Looking at his maps, it might be Marble.
I think the favored would be NBN, but judging from the maps, I'm going with Marble, I reckon.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Marble has put a lot of work into practicing these maps because, he's pretty new to Surf, so he probably hasn't gotten around to learning all the maps through his time playing, but, this last week he's really shown that he can, if he's dedicated, he can grind.
So, unsurprisingly, NBN has banned Entropy.
Yeah, very smart choice.
We're going to see Stick. First time in this tournament, we're going to see Stick. Look, it might not be everyone's favorite choice, but I am thrilled to see a new map.
I don't think either of these players are jumping with joy to play Stick, but you really just got to ban some of these.
I don't think NBN could be competent on all the maps remaining.
So we're playing Greenhouse.
Especially if it comes down to Greenhouse again.
Yep. Will we get there though?
I
think we will.
50 right now.
This is going to be there's going to be some good matches.
I think it's going to be 1-1 and then a close match in
Get
Greenhouse.
some fucking pogs in chat.
Yeah, we saw some for Bass earlier from Levi and Unichick. Hopefully, you can see some more good top 10 times on that.
Why you got a pog over me, Nykan?
Okay, Greenhouse is going to be a close one. Marble's rank 4 and NBN's rank 7.
Yeah. I hope that would be good.
But the difference between them is like a second.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the map is kind of spread out top.
So this could definitely be a Marble win.
Mm-hmm.
Unless NBN has actually practiced Stick.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep. NBN has not been practicing on the practice server. So no one really knows what he's been doing. Obviously, he's just filling up a lot of the tops, but yeah, no one knows what he's put time on. Yeah, because he was practicing elsewhere.
Yeah.
So
both these players are top on this map, so it's not like either of them are unfamiliar with the stages.
Marble's ready to go.
Yeah. NBN, saying that, NBN does have a faster PR. He's rank 3, while Marble is rank 9, with a second difference in between their times.
Yeah, and this is his map, so you'd think that he's the favorite to take it.
All right.
Yeah.
The first semi-final, and we're gonna get started. We're not gonna get started because I mistyped it.
We'll get started soon.
All eyes are on NBN, I guess.
I asked Marble if he wanted to paint, and he said not this map. Marble is going to say good luck, mate. It looks like NBN is going to ignore him.
NBN.
No disrespect to the players.
Yeah.
Nah, there. I mean, you could just have chat on, to be fair.
Yeah. At that guy that said show us the paint, they do that while the map picks we're on the map before you guys see it, so everyone can be ready and prepared. We give them a countdown.
It swaps to the map when the map is actually about to start, so you can kind of look at the maps that are going to be played in the match instead of just kind of looking at nothing, like players just waiting at the start. So
yeah.
Basically, people just turn by in a circle for 45 seconds.
You'll see the paint when they get to it.
Yeah, no paint was put down on this map though.
Yeah. No, none was.
I don't really think it's needed too much because the maps the ramps and the spines are pretty
The spines are. It's got thick spines and they're a different color. So
yeah, I mean that doesn't stop some players painting, does it?
Not really, but it's no need to.
Ambien definitely playing some stages safe to see this PR in.
Could this be the first time he's feeling a bit of pressure in the tournament?
It's interesting that you say that because I feel like it could be, and he's definitely not on a fast run right now. Also, hide spec Caff, by the way.
Yeah,
Marbles up to.
He said what? So was he maybe just not expecting to play again today, or
I don't know. Maybe we caught him off guard. I think he
Marvel's
was.
doing the smart strat, yeah. Practicing.
He doesn't want to leave the stage 5 to chance. And
MBN is on stage 5 now on a pretty average run.
Average, yeah.
Definitely something Marvel could beat. He's just
Oh.
gonna call it, I guess.
His
Gone
mouse
AFK.
just died or something.
Went AFK in the middle of the stage.
And BN has stopped working.
movement recorder fucked up.
Restart.
Okay, buggy. I didn't want to say anything about that, but
Is stage 1 good on this map? Who currently holds this? Does Levi or
I think
Alder?
Levi or Rogar. Actually, I think Levi has
Levi
been
currently has the record, and Levi's 0-2 off.
nice mouse cord.
So
Imagine
that's
having a
what he
mouse
did.
cord in 2020.
Yeah.
Imagine not playing WoW.
Wireless mouse gang.
This is semi-finals.
I did not so Zen B5 with a mouse cord. Anything's possible.
We know you're the best in the world.
Yeah.
Thank you. Glad someone finally realised.
Yeah, stop posting that, Faye. Please and thank you.
What Discord is
Didn't
it?
get the full boost, or is just
It's
really
my
cool.
Discord if you wanna, keep up with when I go live. Or future events.
I'll ban Levi for 60 minutes.
Pardon?
I don't know. Somehow that guy has that typed out.
Yeah.
What the hell is
on
it?
stage 5 again. Not another average-ish run.
Marble's actually really good at
See
stage 1.
See if the mouse cord comes into play this time around.
He's made it past the ramp.
Playing it pretty safe.
Should be getting a complete here.
If I can just butt in, the
B, oh, yeah.
semi-finals is MBN and versus Marble, and then Levi versus Exu.
Correct.
Why am I not nervous anymore?
I mean,
Is that a...
sounds pretty good.
That's kind of a, like... I don't know if that's like a mind game or a BM, or he's just acting
Like, I'm just bursting NBN.
Maybe
I'm
he's
not nervous now.
real with us. Maybe he just isn't nervous. Like, I don't know.
Crashport doesn't play KSF, so I didn't even bother inviting him.
Mhm.
He hates KSF.
He wouldn't have played. Like,
He legit. He hasn't.
sure he would have.
The last time. What was he good at? Top 2 and 3.
Hmm.
The last time he was online on KSF was June 22nd, 2018.
Yeah, so 2 years ago, basically.
I invited Red Sea. He agreed, then disagreed. And I invited Koosh, and he wasn't back in Surf yet.
Yeah, Kusha's been making a small return. Hopefully he sticks around for a bit longer this time.
Yeah.
Red Sea said yes, and then said he wants to sleep instead.
Fair enough, mate. I value my sleep as well.
Was at 5 a.m. for him and 7 a.m. the second day. So
I think since it was last online, like this year or last year, when did Vitronic battle happen? Since it was last online November 10th last year.
MBN on a better run this time.
Yeah, a lot of good players were invited, but the time zones are so hard to get everyone together to like 2 days because people have work. Like, we're sort of lucky in a way that quarantine is around, so people have a little bit more free time to practice and all that. But it definitely was difficult getting all these players in one spot.
MBN's getting a good time
He
here.
did that stage very well.
That is going to be hard to beat. That is a very good time.
Spotlight all on Marble.
I wonder if Marble is still no longer nervous.
Yeah, I wonder if anything's changed there.
I invited Nim, and Nim was very respectful and pretty much said, "I'll play if you need me, but I'd rather let some of the more active and new up-and-coming surfers play."
Yeah, that's why we see so many new faces here. Like, we got Marble, MBN, Levi, pretty much everyone. Like, a lot of the surfers are young and they're pretty much almost on top now.
Yeah. And these guys are more hyped to play, I guess. Like, Nim would probably have not practiced as much as any of these guys. So
Sinky
Yeah, I
was
think-
asked, said
didn't want to play it. I
I think he
think.
plays a lot of WoW, doesn't he?
Yeah, a lot of classic oil.
And even since he's been back in surfing, he's just been chilling, doing some bonuses or CPs here or there, some
He's been doing-
maps.
Yeah. Hasn't done any maps yet, but he's been doing bonuses mostly, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see him start do some records.
Mm-hmm.
Number one on KSF would be me. Number one in general, probably Levi Roga. Or MBN or Marvel, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Give these guys 6 months or so. I reckon they'd be up there. Like,
That would make sense. Plastic World Record wasn't very solid. Yeah, Marvel is like a year or two younger than everyone in this tournament, and like maybe fucking 10 years younger than like the oldest. So
He's
Huh?
11 years younger than the oldest player.
yeah. For the people who weren't here yesterday, he versed Michaela, who had been surfing since he was 2 years old.
yeah,
Michaela had been surfing since Marvel was 2 years old.
And he beat him as well.
yeah,
yeah.
imagine that. It's just crazy. Like the game that they are so good at was made when they were literally in a crib, like, and they are
Another
just
solid time.
That's a very
NBN
good time.
That's a very solid time.
Insane time.
Marble knows that's hard to beat.
That'd be the best time on this map from this tournament. I'm almost 100% sure.
yeah. I think Marble knows that he's lost this map.
His PR is a second behind that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Marble isn't gonna.
Unless he
really
fucking
do this one.
whips out an actual insane run, I think this
He
one's
has to
going.
improve his PR by a full second to beat that.
Rainmaker, that's a hard question. It's kind of hard to debate who was the best over the years or like impressive. I would say Cincer for like most impressive,
If it's
just for
saying
the fact that he's been
impressive,
surfing
yeah.
so long, and he just comes back and he can still hang to a degree.
Truffle and Sloth were asked to cast if they wanted to, like just as fun. Sloth was busy, and I'm not sure what Truffle said, but pretty sure.
Yeah, I think Truffle was also busy. I asked Sloth, and then he said no, and then I thought Truffle was gonna get back to me, but he didn't, so I kind of just left him.
Just us Australians for casting.
We get it. We're boring. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you at least win your disc golf tournament, Sloth?
I've always wanted to play disc golf. Sounds fun.
It's looking like MBN's map one.
That's 1 to MBN.
Mm-hmm. We're in the semi-finals now, so
But we got to imagine that Marvel has the advantage going onto a map like Stick.
Yeah, definitely. MBN did admit just before that Marble is probably going to win this one.
yeah.
Whether he's humbling himself or he actually just has not played this at all, we'll find out.
It might have been one of his insta bans. Every player, like a lot of players, would have a few insta bans.
Yeah.
Obviously,
need
having the least amount is good, but I'm sure MBN even had a few, and this is probably one of them.
I had spec, guys.
Thank you, Draph.
That's why I'm here.
Downloading the map.
All right, so this gives me a chance to talk about Stick.
Yes.
First time being played in the tournament.
First time.
I
being-
will. Yeah.
Semi-finals, Roger.
Yeah. So this map was released in 2009. It's made by V0. It's a tier 3 6-stage map. And it's an interesting style. It's what you'd call the AIDS style. So very tight, technical. There are some very interesting ramp strafes on stage 5 or 4. Whichever one it is. I think it's 5.
This can be favored towards the lower ping player, can't it? Because I know there's some
Oh, yeah, it's the same
little
tier 3
cheeky
map.
things that you can do.
Yeah, you got to jump straight away as soon as hitting the ground on some of the stages, and there's a few B hops and stuff like that. So
NBN has started fam. I forgot this map even existed.
Yeah, so I think this is one of his Insta bans.
Yeah.
Someone asked about PRs. So we have Marble with a rank 4 and NBN has rank 22. The difference in most times is about 4 seconds.
Yeah, a lot. But Marble still has to do a run. He has to actually finish a run. So
Yeah, so KSF Actual does have servers on CSGO. Obviously, they're not linked to the database of CSS users, but they use their own database. So yeah, you can definitely surf KSF on CSGO.
Yeah.
It might actually be more popular on CSGO. Like in terms of like all-time players, probably not activity, but
Sadly, if you're Australian, there is no CSGO Australia server anymore. But
Yep.
maybe if you
Yeah.
guys show some interest in KSF Go, Untouched might revive it.
Sorry, you guys have to play KZG.
Yeah.
Which I don't
Oh,
recommend.
you
Just
know,
some source.
you could just quit surf.
Just come to source.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably do that. Don't quit surf.
What the hell, Caff?
Has said,
I fucking hate KZG, man.
Yeah,
Not
don't
having
play
it.
KZG.
Incorrect. Full stop.
Is there anything I can do with the influence of 1,200 viewers? It's fuck KZG.
No, Stormzy. He got knocked out. Hey guys, I'm in the map.
welcome. Hide
Welcome,
space.
mate. Hide spec.
Thank you, Draph. Copy me.
Thanks, Merky. Copy me.
I'm a retard.
The man's gonna set. Oh,
Yes, you are.
I have opened my mouth and he has failed.
Yeah. So like,
I
there is
apologize.
telehops in this map,
He
but
wasn't
they
on
should...
one shot, Caff.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Nah,
That's
he
what I
failed it
think.
before.
Look,
Okay,
if worse comes to
Marble.
worse and you are Australian and you don't want to
Yes,
surf
just
on
Owned
CSS
those ramp strafes.
and you want to listen to us and not play KZG, I think ZTS might be back open. And that is... It's a good middle between KSF and KZG, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, damn. Marble did mess that up.
Yeah, this is one of the maps you'll probably see people doing not a one-shot complete on first. Like, they'll just get a complete.
Oof. NBN tough fail is there.
The three
Dude.
small ramps at the start of stage 6 is incredibly hard to do well to get your speed needed.
Yeah, Draph just absolutely lost his mind trying to do that.
Yeah. You know, both
there's
players
always
opted to
five.
just get out of time. Not even one shots. I do think both players will finish this 10-minute with a one shot, hopefully.
Hmm,
So it'll be down to who is quicker.
yeah.
So you got Untouch actually messaging in chat if you want to read that. He actually is the owner of KSF.
Yeah. Shout out to Untouch as well for providing this tournament server for us. There with like custom features as well, like specific for the tournament.
Yeah, Untouch and Nykan have been
Yeah.
very helpful throughout this whole process.
God, Fluffy saved surf in Australia. True?
God, last time I said that and it got screenshotted. I was like, yeah, Fluffy's hard carried Oz for like a while on CSGO and then Fluffy's posted the screenshot like last stream.
Wow. He's doing the hard stage 5 route.
Yeah,
I
Marble
don't
is-
realize this will be the last thing I talk about KZG. KZG's basically been around the longest out of every Oz CSGO server that's still up. But they don't improve their timer. And it's so infuriating because it's not hard to improve your timer. The server is so fucking buggy for how popular it is. So that's why I hate it. And the owner's also a douchebag.
Damn, Caff, pop off, son.
There just appears to be so much drama that's happened as a result of that server. Like it.
Yes. If
Oh,
you
that's
guys
Michael.
are interested in, Untouch has just linked the Connect servers. So if you guys wanted to play KSF, the servers that all the good players play on,
Yeah.
have a look there and see if any of those tickle your fancy.
So we're gonna have Marble on a decent run.
He failed. Unless you're watching the
Okay.
stream.
I am watching the stream, mate. I've tabbed in and it actually looked Quite similar.
Marble's
He's
goddamn
doing
fucking
a
insane.
hard stage 5.
He's got a PR on that.
That's very hard. Like,
Okay, he has not made that by much.
hopefully this is a complete here. It should be, yeah.
Oh, no!
Oh,
That was
How?
a tough fail.
That is
Yeah.
not how you're gonna fail that.
He is not.
MBN, you know, coming in. Actual quicker time than had Marble had.
Halfway done. If he had finished that, I think he would have been sitting pretty confident with his time.
Wow.
MBN's gonna land for one shot.
Now it just makes me wonder, like, I wonder what Marble is thinking right now. He's just got 5 minutes left, and then he sees that in chat.
Yeah.
Commenting on not being nervous. You gotta think that's no longer the case. He's down.
Yeah, he can easily beat that time, but it's just a case of whether he actually will or not.
Yeah. If you guys are enjoying the music, by the way, Merky's actually made a playlist on Spotify for the tournament. So if you like any of the songs that have been played here, you could probably find them in the playlist. Sorry, I can't give like name specific songs, but it's in there if you look.
If I unmute the stream, I probably can, to be honest.
Yeah.
Uh,
Just at Merky Sing if you want to know the name of a song and you'll find it for
Dude,
you.
Marble is fucking good at Stage 5.
Yeah.
Record
It's actually kind of going kind of fast. 60
That-
on.
is solid, and it's a PR. That was a solid fucking time.
He was, yeah. He goes
They
into
look-
yeah, man. Like,
It indeed looks like Marble is going to be the first surfer to take a map off MBN this tournament.
yeah, MBN's currently 4-0 in his matches.
yeah.
The only other person that is 4-0 is Levi, if I remember correctly. Yeah. He, I think he's given up.
The
I
song,
think-
by the way, is called Beneath with Me. Sure you can find it. Forgot who it's by.
I wish I was beneath you.
Okay.
Yep,
I'll say that
actually,
right
in a tournament.
That,
now.
Save the gay shit for later, please.
I mean, you are. You're sort of.
is Draph coming out live?
Alright, relax.
Yeah, like 3 minutes left, and I think MBN is just. He knows when he's beat.
Bruh, fuck off with the therapist. Like, holy shit.
I think that Samataz guy, big fucking head, if we're being honest.
Maybe ask NBN.
It's up to both the surfers.
MBN looks like he's decided to go for the Stage 2 CP, so.
No, we'll let him play it.
Yeah, they still have 2 minutes to do whatever.
One of those things where.
Keep it as fair as possible.
Nah, it's alright, Facade. I don't actually mind that much. It's just. I didn't even realize the guy had that many fans.
Yep, so I've already seen a clip being linked of me voice cracking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's happened
By
eventually.
who? By like your Discord or?
Ellie linked it in mine, yeah.
I hope to see Marble maybe improve his PR after the tournament on this map. I think he could definitely beat the record. He's plus 61 off, but that is rank 4.
KSF is on CSGO, and you can play it
Yeah,
via
KSF.
the link that Tele posted earlier.
These are the servers that the tournament is hosted on, and they do have CSGO servers if you want to play there. Currently, no Australian server, so yeah, maybe that will happen in the future, but
It's a big maybe.
you'd have to. It'd be really.
So you guys
nice.
gotta show some support. You gotta make it worth Untouch's time, and
Yeah,
because I'm fairly sure when he makes the Australian service, he has to he can't put them on the same box as like the US and the EU one, so he has to spend some coin.
we do see Greenhouse again, and we see Marble instantly in that no clip and just painting ramps.
Yeah. So
He's
NBN
not-
warmed up for this, but Marble is still the favorite.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I think. I mean,
This map's so wild. Like the PRs on this map are just like so. I feel like they're so spread apart.
Yeah.
Like MBN is a full second behind Marble's PR, but you know, like we saw with other players, like that really doesn't mean anything. 'Cause this map's kind of difficult to just complete.
All right, we got both players ready.
Marble having a look.
Sorry,
around.
I am typing
So-
someone in chat.
Definitely the most important map so far. The winner of this map is guaranteed. What is it, like 400 and
It's 100.
how much?
Yeah,
I haven't got the stream open, so I don't know how much it is. But
120 USD is probably like
for
Fucking-
second place.
second place is 360 USD.
So whoever wins this is guaranteed $360. Oh,
240.
What?
250?
Am I tripping?
Someone
30%
has
of
done some
1200.
stuffed math.
It's
30.
360.
30% of 1,200 is like 300 and something.
320 because it's 30% of. Oh nah, sorry, 30%. My bad.
It's 60, 30, 10.
Dude, if I see that guy say the bracket's wrong, therapist isn't in it one more fucking time, I swear to God.
That's actually going to have to result in a ban. Yeah, so, wow. Marble is
Yeah.
confident on this map.
Yeah, he is going quite fast.
Hide spec, by the way, Caff.
Thank.
We watched
Someone fucked up.
Ruldar play this map before, and it is like a completely different map. Like, these guys know what they're doing.
They both know where they're going.
Yeah. It's always a
This is-
good
this
match
is what I
when
wanted.
players know the map.
Yeah, this is what Rogar and MBN should have looked like.
Mm-hmm. Marble.
Well, I think
is-
Marvel's parents are on the Netflix again.
I don't think he minds, dude. He's still fucking cruising.
Yeah, he's speeding.
Yeah.
He's also on a good run.
Yeah, both these players definitely put some time into this map. They're not fucking around.
Marvel's gonna kind of fuck up the end, but I think he can still get the complete.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It's not
decent.
bad. It's
44.
quicker than
That's better than MBN's PR.
the MBN's on a good run. Is he not?
MBN is on
He's
a
on
decent. Probably. It's going to be
better
close.
CPR.
Yeah, this could be.
He needs to do this ramp really well. Oh, he
Oh,
also
that was
Yeah,
not
so this is not
ideal.
going to beat Marbles, but it's close.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a run. Both players have landed a run in 2 minutes, 8 minutes left.
Mhm.
Yeah, like Ambient's PR is 157, and he just 2 minutes he gets a 175. Like
He is
obviously he could do so much.
Frighteningly consistent is what I've noticed. Like, the rate at which he's getting runs that are close to his PR is just like absurd.
Yeah, a lot of the new surfers is incredibly like they just don't seem to mess up anything simple. Like they're just robots.
Yeah. Draph's still here. His mic's been muted for a while.
I'm doing a lot of typing.
Same. I just type my mic unmuted though, and everyone has to listen to it.
I've obviously shout out like Nykan and Untouch a lot, but shout out to Merky, Draph, and Tele for making casting not even seem hard. It's like I'm just chilling in Discord channel talking.
Yeah, we're just vibing, to be honest.
Yeah, casting may feel like a bit awkward, but honestly, when like we're just three friends just chatting about some surf, like we know we're not the most hype or like the
We'd
best.
be doing
casters.
this if there wasn't a tournament.
Yeah, like we're just relaxing.
Watching some experienced surfers square off. And MBN on a good run.
Yeah.
Now he's going to fail it. 'cause I
And
said
by
that.
good, we mean like top
Yeah.
10. Shut the fuck up, Merky. Why have we been called cringe by Fuzzy Duckling 01? You're gonna fucking have a look in the mirror, mate.
Ooh. He's unsubscribing.
You are a loose subscriber. Hmm. Yeah, Marble. like we said a million times before, Marble has put a lot of effort into learning all the maps, and it really shows in his performance.
Yeah, look, I think I spoke to someone about this yesterday. In my opinion, the whole alien abduction thing has been milked for what it was worth, and that meme is dead.
Yeah.
I think Merky would actually come to my house and punch me in the nose if I played that.
And I could do that, just to be clear.
He could do that, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want my nose to be broke, so we're gonna leave that.
Yeah. Look, we're not quite the same people as.
If you guys want to see that fight, though, I'll send it to all the Caff subscribers.
anyone who's video.
Kid, we were talking about Marble a lot, but I'm watching MBN, and he's getting fucking red
good
hot
round.
CPs.
Yeah.
Like he's minusing CP1 a couple times.
Shut
Shucks, mate.
CP2.
Yeah, like he's like. I'm actually probably gonna see a top 10 like. Right, we're only halfway through the time. Like, it's only been 5 minutes, and both players do not even look nervous or like they're still just going full ball runs.
MBN's lost quite a bit of speed, but he's still fast enough to beat Marble.
Yeah,
Marble's current time.
it's just definitely doable, especially if he does this ramp really well. Oh,
He's failed the same way twice now, so.
it's a tough foul. He only lost 0-2 on that CP though, which is really
And he
impressive.
was lacking quite a bit of units, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not be counting him out of this.
This is such like a unique style of surf as well. This isn't generally like the more played style, because smooth surf obviously is like a bit more fun. Like maps like this sort of get underappreciated a bit, but like when we have so many good surfers that actually get something from putting effort into the map, like it's good to see like what's really possible. Like before this tournament, a lot of the maps sort of had, okay tops, and a lot of like the tournament players have just shown that given a week, like they can just destroy all the top 10s and really disrupt it.
100%.
Yeah, we talked about it a bit, but the maps, like how the tops have just filled up and how the top has improved in the last week is just like actually unbelievable. Like it would go from 2 players from the tournament in top to like 8, and then more are like kind of around there, like group 1 time as well. So like these maps have really been optimized and protracted by a lot of players in the week.
Yeah, it's good to shine some light on some of the lesser played maps as well that we had in the map pool.
Yeah. Maybe on another run that's potential, but it's a little bit slow.
I don't think some of the players in the tournament would have ever even played Greenhouse if it wasn't for this. Like,
It's probably
it's just-
beats.
oh, that's unfortunate.
Shouldn't have
Why
said
is
anything.
That would have been close though. Like,
Yeah, it was
up
kind of.
144.
Dude, why has Therapist's name been mentioned more in this tournament? It has in the past 10 fucking years.
Yeah, they've got some fanboys in chat. If you guys want to check out the surfers as well, we'll be linking all of the Twitches at the end, so you can go follow.
Draph's
We've,
been
Yeah, he's
muted
been
for a
quiet.
while because he is currently compiling a list of all
I'm
the.
done.
Yeah, well, thanks anyway. Shout out Draph for doing that for us.
There's a lot more active streamers now, because for a while the Caff was sort of like the only guy to watch, but like he's really like shown that people can stream and do well on surf. Like we got
Well, shout out to
Probably like
Truffle.
10
Truffle was
Yeah.
the reason why I started surfing. He's the original top dog.
Yeah, and I think Caff replaced Truffle as like, the go-to guy, and he's just like showing light on all these new Twitch streamers, like by hosting them and rating them and all that. Yeah, Ollie streamed for a while there. He was around before Caff got real popular.
I think Truffle and Sloth, and then Oliver's Rand stream close second.
Yeah. Good old Rand streams.
Need to.
Oliver's
bring
actually
back-
returned recently, so
Yeah, you beat corruption.
I think he'd rather.
Happy made.
I think he'd rather cut off his finger than play Rans again, but you never know. Never say never.
No.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to see an improve from MBN.
MBN kind of fast.
And he's on a good run right now, and I've jinxed it, so he's going to fail. But
Hey, we jinxed it together.
Marble is 14. Is the youngest player in the tournament currently.
please don't hit the end. And he's
Ooh.
finished, and it's faster, I think.
Thank you. Fucking
Two
faster,
minutes.
like, two.
Oh my goodness! And
Oh
he
my
improved.
fucking lord.
That
A
is
PB
lot
improved
of
with
pressure
30
to do
seconds
in
remaining.
30 seconds.
Has
MBN
he?
is really
Has he
clutching.
sniped this? I think he's really sniped this.
Marble's on a run. Marble's on a good run, by the way.
Marble is fucking. He's not letting this go.
He's got speed. He has more
He-
speed than
He's definitely
MBN had.
zooming.
He's fucking 80 BPM
Oh,
right
he
now.
clutched that hard.
Oh,
Back-to-back last second
He's shaking.
finishes.
he is shaking.
Oh boy, yeah.
He
He
is
is
so
doing good.
nervous.
Oh boy. Oh.
Oh,
Does
I
he
don't
have
know.
this?
I don't know. This is faster, I think.
Yeah,
He
he's
done
did.
it.
Oh, MBN. Heartbreaking.
Wow,
That's the second overtime finish we've had.
dude.
He must be legit shaking.
dude. What a
It
match.
is my heart.
That was a really good match.
That
So
was
Marble is in the grand final. Like,
MBN just says, fuck these maps. He says, wow, that's crazy.
dude.
That just shows, like, just because the time is up doesn't, don't count players out.
Marble clutch that.
He was not ready to let that go. He wanted it.
Wow.
That was
Oh.
a fucking good match,
Actually,
guys.
that totally fucked my heart. So we're actually going to have Marble in the grand finals. Our first finalist.
We joked about it.
He
Like,
deserves that though.
I've been saying the whole week, like, yeah, Marble's gonna win. But I kind of didn't really believe it. But I mean, it's crazy how it's just happened.
Oh,
Like,
wait.
it just proved that the person who practices the most is gonna have the best chance of doing well.